hold it away from it first so you can see the pressure of the actual jet. So
I'm currently running around like a headless chicken trying to get everything done before the UK goes into lockdown, so I've got enough parts to rebuild during lockdown. So I'm finally here at Silverstone with Daryl. You'll recognise Daryl from, he was the cameraman in my Brands vlog if you watch that on the grid. He's also a mechanic. He's not just a cameraman.
In my spare time.
And that's Craig. Say hello, Craig. So I've got all my parts here on the bench, and we're now going to talk through everything with Daryl because he actually knows what he's doing.
Right.
Go on.
Good job so far. Okay, bare frame. That wants powder coating. Engine cases want vapour blasting. These cases want painting and so on. So basically we can do a complete engine strip on that. Should only take about half an hour or so. Wheels. We'll strip these out today. That'll only take a couple of minutes. Obviously, as the alley's got quite a bit of corrosion on it, so we'll get these to the vapour blasters. Things like the spacers and what have you, these can all be replated as well, cleaned up. Forks.
Just for the people at home.
You're not supposed to take those out until you're ready to strip them, otherwise you end up with a puddle of oil in the bottom of your...
Mechanic by Taylor Mackenzie.
Yeah. Did you keep those? Or
I've kept
you just
the screws, yeah, they're in this, they're in there somewhere.
Yeah, these aren't in bad nick at all, actually. If you want it absolutely brand new, you'd want to put new fork tubes in it. But, as I say, it's not, the pitting isn't really in the line of travel, so you get away with those, I think. Again, the bottoms, they want vapour blasting, and then again, we can put the machine and swirl marks back in them, and you can lacquer those, and they'll be mint again. I'll keep that one out because that's still leaking oil. Swing arm, we'll keep those bushes in at the minute, get those blasted, and then powder coat. That can go with your swing arm, with your frame.
Right, cool.
That can all go. And then anything else that is going to be the same colour as the frame, just wants to go straight up with the frame, and again blasted and powder coated. What we're going to end up with is a box of zinc plating, bright zinc plate, powder coating, regular painting, and yellow zinc plating, and that's pretty much it really.
So we've been stripping the engine to get it all ready to be vapour blasted, and there's one tiny screw that's left in that's not come out, so Craig's just going to drill it out now. It's the first actual problem we've had so far. For people that don't know, like me, can you tell me which processes you do with which parts?
Yeah, so basically the powder coating, it's a tough finish. It's not going to scratch very easily. It doesn't wear very easily, and it's as close as you get to a factory finish. So stuff like your frame and your swing arm and what have you, if you rattle can those or paint those, it will just scratch and it will just wear off straight away. Slightest little chip, a slightest little knock will chip it. So powder coating is a it's heat treated, basically baked on, and you'll end up with a really tough finish. So anything like your frame, swing arm, anything that's going to get a bit of use and get knocked about a bit and what have you, then they want to be powder coated and not rattle canned. Like engine cases, for instance, some of these we have done, we have powder coated, and some we send to our paint shop, and our paint shop will do them. They'll match the colour exactly. Cylinder head and barrel, they want to be, we do powder coat those occasionally, but the easiest thing to do is to have those blasted and just high temperature paint, and you can just do those yourself, and they'll be absolutely fine. What we do is we will basically sort everything out into bright zinc plating, yellow plating, like that for instance. You can see that was originally yellow. The steel, all your nuts, bolts, fastenings, anything that's steel, Obviously, you know, in your engine case screws and what have you, with them being steel, they're going to rust. They're going to end up like this.
Yeah.
And that's basically the plating has worn off, the corrosion's got in them, and they've ended up looking like this and looking like that. So what the process is that they get blasted or dipped in acid, and then they are replated in the various colours. So bright zinc, yellow zinc. And obviously that stops the corrosion. If you just put those on a wire wheel and just clean them up, they'll look fantastic, they'll look brilliant. But as soon as you get a little bit of condensation on them, they'll be rusty within days. You know, so you need to have them plated to protect them. And then we'll go through all of those, split them all up into the various boxes, and get those off to the platers.
This is aluminium oxide. This is fine aluminium oxide that we use in the dry blast cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay. This is coarser, so this is for getting powder coating off and all of the rest of it. This is crushed glass, which is still, if you feel it, really fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But that'll leave like almost a cut finish. And this one, if you feel this, is like glass spheres.
All right.
And that effectively polishes. There?
Yeah. What do I do?
So just literally grab hold of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold it away from it first so you can see the pressure of the actual jet. So push your foot on the pedal.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just work your way round, bring it up to it, and just work your way round. The difference already. But that's just the really fine, so it polishes rather than abrades.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
the
like it
difference.
came out of the factory though, isn't it? Which is
It will be when it's finished.
yeah. That's brilliant. Awesome.
Yeah.